Today we're going to do a geometry problem that I saw on Twitter, and I'll leave a link to the tweet in the description. Suppose you have a quarter circle whose radius is 10, and you have 4 squares placed like this. What is the area inside of the 4 squares? So try it on your own and let me know in the comments if you're able to solve it. This one's really not too bad. Okay. So let's call the length of one of the squares A and the length of the other squares B. And we're trying to find the area inside of these 4 squares. So what are we trying to find? We're trying to find a squared plus a squared. So that's 2a squared plus b squared plus b squared. So plus 2b squared. Okay? And so the first thing to note is that 2a is equal to 10. So we get a basically for free, right? A equals 5. But how do we get b? So let me replace this with a 5. So how do we get b? Well, let's consider this right triangle. Okay, so it's a right triangle with one leg, 5 plus b. The other leg is b plus b, which is 2b, or not 2b. That is the question. No, actually, this is the question. Okay, so we have 5 plus b squared plus 2b squared is equal to, well, what's the length of this hypotenuse? It's 10. So it's 10 squared. Okay, so let's multiply this out and bring everything to one side, and then we can reevaluate. So this is b squared plus 10b plus 25 plus 4b squared is equal to 100. Bringing everything to the left, we get 5b squared plus 10b minus 75 is equal to 0. And then we could divide everything by 5 to just make it a little easier for us. So b squared plus 2b minus 15 is equal to 0. Okay? And now what do we have here? We have a quadratic. So we could solve this using the quadratic formula. Or we could take a look at it and let's just factor it. Okay, so let's factor this. This factors to b minus 5, no, b plus 5 times b minus 3. And it's equal to 0. This tells us that b equals negative 5. Well, b is a length, so it's not going to be negative. So we don't care about that factor. We get b equals 3. Okay, and so now to answer the question, what is the area inside of these red squares? It's 2 times 5 squared plus 2 times 3 squared, which is equal to 68. Almost nice. Let me know in the comments if you're able to solve it. This one really wasn't too bad. And let me know if you like these geometry problems. I'll do some more. One more thing before you're out of here. Let me know if you could find the area that's inside the circle, but not inside of the red square. That's a little tougher. So let me know if you could solve it, and then maybe I'll make a video showing how to solve that. All right, see you later.